The blood moon eclipse casts an eerie crimson glow over the obsidian obelisk, its towering black stone monolith glistening under the blood-red light. The air is thick with ancient magic, the silence around the group heavy and foreboding. The black sheep stand at the base of the obelisk, their mission clear, yet their hearts filled with unease. Baccaryn, with her ethereal beauty and unsettling presence, leads Arapsys and Zedish inside. Haven't recently triumphed in the brutal battle royale, the black sheep are offered a moment of respite. Zedish, their eyes gleaming with pride and exhaustion, is ushered away by a member of the White Court. The figure leads them through winding corridors to a lavish bathing chamber, filled with the scent of exotic oils and flowers. The promise of a luxurious bubble bath, warm and soothing, is a much-needed reward for their efforts. As the blood moon reaches its zenith, Baccaryn turns to Arapsys, her voice dropping to a whisper in their ear. "Zedish is destined to kill you," she murmurs, her eyes boring into Arapsys's. "But I won't let that happen." Before Arapsys can react, Baccaryn's fangs sink into their neck, a sharp, painful bite that sends a surge of dark energy through their veins. The transformation begins, pain giving way to a strange, powerful sensation as their humanity slips away, replaced by an insatiable hunger. Wenrysh, sensing the danger, immediately reacts. "Baccaryn, what have you done?" he cries, unleashing a sacred flame. Combat erupts in the dimly lit chamber of the obelisk. Baccaryn's eyes flash with a dangerous light as she prepares to defend herself against Wenrysh's righteous fury. The rest of the black sheep, caught between their loyalty to their friend and the shocking betrayal, must choose their sides quickly.
It is
Womp womp.
if it doesn't say whether or not they take half damage, so I'm assuming that they don't take any damage at all. It's radiant damage.
Is it a
It's a
cantrip?
cantrip. It's all or nothing.
There's not much. We didn't do any long rest, and yeah, we cast a bit of spell. So yay.
Are you resistant or immune to radiant damage?
It can't be. It's a vampire.
I'm checking. Hold on.
Okay.
But they're not just any vampire.
I just messaged you, nerd. I feel like I should know this.
Sure.
I really hate the logic I have to use for this charmed combat too. Because technically I have to help defend them. Doesn't mean I have to hurt people. I just have to make it as hard for everyone else as possible.
I feel like it's already pretty difficult, but yeah.
All right. I don't see anything about immunity to I don't see anything about.
Usually not radiant.
Yeah, it just says disease and poison. So yeah, you would still take the radiant damage.
So, question: how does a cantrip damage Baccaryn, but not a level 6 spell that does radiant damage?
Because, that's a good point. God damn it.
Because I'm kind of
Was
confused.
Sunbeam all or nothing, or was Sunbeam half damage on a success?
Yeah, certain spells are all or nothing. I guess that's
on a success, it's full damage, but on a fail, you take half damage and you're not blinded. But Baccaryn failed the save.
So yeah, you would have taken 26 radiant damage.
So half.
Yeah, because I was getting Sunbeam and Daylight mixed up.
Yeah, no, because Baccaryn failed the save against.
Yeah, so they would
Sunbeam.
take the full 26.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, they were. I think that was what they were using the legendary on, though, was the Sunbeam.
No, it was on the
Sacred Flame.
Sacred Flame.
Also does radiant damage.
All right.
So, did they make the save so they don't take the 6 damage?
Correct.
Well, fuck me. So, yeah.
All right.
Move. So, yay.
Give me a strength save. Another strength save to try and break out.
Did you say any creature that you chose, or is it just one creature in range?
It's any creature within line of sight.
All
So,
right. You are still restrained.
all of them. Yeah, with that, it should have been all of them.
The
They should.
other vampires would have to save as well.
For which one? Sacred Flame? Or Word of
Word of
Radiance?
Radiance.
Word of Radiance. Okay,
Radiance.
let me roll for those two. They both save.
Yay.
All right, Arapsys.
I throw the smoke grenade
All
at
right.
Baccaryn's feet.
Ninja, vanish! Okay, hold on. Let me get smoke. There we go.
Nerd, check your messages again.
Okay.
Sweet. All right.
So, yes to the first part, no to the second part.
Okay.
All right. Baccaryn, you're up.
Okie dokie. Let me see where everybody is. All right. What is this over me?
Smoke. Arapsys threw a smoke grenade at your feet. You're now
So
obscured.
I'm obscured. Can I like step out of it?
Absolutely.
Okay. I can't move my icon, so
Weird.
I
You
would
should-
like to
Oh, that's weird. It didn't. Hold on. There you go.
Wait. I got it.
There.
You could play with your magic nose, Goblin.
I've noticed that Wenrysh is a little territorial, so it's Wenrish's turn to get some. I am going to go in for an attack.
Does an 11 hit Wenrysh?
No.
All right.
Okay. I would like to extra attack again.
12 hit Wenrysh?
No.
Okay.
God damn. All right, now I'm going to flurry of blows.
And miss.
I've missed 4 times in a row. You love to see it.
Wow.
So
wait, no. I am tangled.
Oh, so
My
you would have
dice are
advantage.
broken.
You would have advantage. So you have a 12, a 10, then roll.
Okay, so the first two
miss.
misses, but my flurries, I'll do those again.
Okay.
There's my second flurry. The 23, I assume, hits.
Yeah. 23 hits.
Okay, and then one more flurry.
26 hits. So
Okay.
that is 16 points of bludgeoning damage to Wenrysh.
Oof, and I have 12, so down.
Oof. Okay, this is bad.
All right. Aldrin, you're up.
So I did save earlier. I did meet the DC for
You are no
Arapsys.
longer restrained.
Right. Yeah, seeing Wenrysh go down. How fucked up is that vampire to the left from the previous sunbeam?
More fucked up than the other one.
Fair. I'm gonna line up to get both Baccaryn and the blind vampire. So
Okay.
they both have to make a save at disadvantage. Constitution 18.
All right.
Constitution.
Fail.
Okay.
Baccaryn roll again, because yours should be at disadvantage.
Okay.
Nope, you're fine.
And that's gonna be 25 radiant damage to the other one,
All right.
who, if she is still alive, is now blinded again.
Again. All right.
Yeah.
Still holding on, but looking very, very hurt. Baccaryn would
good.
take 12 points of radiant damage on a save.
Yes. Can I do anything as a bonus action? Doesn't look like it, unfortunately. You don't even have bonus action spells. I have one, but I'm not gonna draw concentration with Sunbeam, that's for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, no, that's it.
All right. Boars.
I'm gonna turn around to the one that's grappling with Dustin, and I'm gonna shout, "Nobody bites my friends without their express permission!" as I lunge at her with my quarterstaff.
All right, and since you're getting near her, she will also need to make a con save against the spores.
Yes. And that's a 23 for my shillelagh
That
attack.
is a fail, so go ahead and roll spore damage, and 23 hits.
All right. Well, it's necrotic damage. Does she take necrotic damage?
Oh,
No, vampires are immune, I'm pretty
resistant.
sure. Resistant, okay.
Oh,
Vampires
she takes
spawn resistant.
half 3.
Gotcha.
So she would take 2.
And then 7 shillelagh damage, and then I'll get my offhand attack from good old Polearm Master.
All right.
Check your messages, nerd.
Okay.
And that's a 9. So I'm going to assume that's not a hit. Well, I smacked her good.
All right. She is going to drop the grapple on Dustin and lunge for you. So, Dustin, you'll get an attack of opportunity.
All right. Definitely taking that.
Smack that bitch up.
Come on.
Well, hi.
15 to hit.
Not bad.
That just hits.
Nice.
9.
9.
All right. Let's
Sweet.
see. She's going to try and attack boars. I doubt a 12 hits boars.
Sure doesn't.
All right. Then she is going to try and bite you. Does a 13 hit boars?
Sure doesn't.
All right. She gonna fail. Blindy McBlinderson is gonna stay blind and just be screaming over on the other side.
Yep.
Zedish, you have entered the fray.
Oh, fuck.
All chaos
Alright,
is...
so-
You do not see Arapsys, but you do see a giant plume of smoke in the middle of the room.
Okay. That's concerning. So I see Wenrysh down. I have no idea what's going on with Arapsys. Everybody else is looking, like defensive fighty. Okay-ish. Considering the circumstances.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, you're breaking up a bit there, Mizzy.
How far away is everybody?
I would say about 30, 40 feet.
Okay.
We'll say 40 from where, since you're on the far side of the room.
Okay. So I'm gonna walk up my 30 feet.
Okay. Which will get you to about here.
Okay. So that's by Dustin?
I'm sorry, what was that? You broke up.
How far away is the vampire that's by Dustin?
About 15 feet.
I'm gonna throw my javelin at it.
Do it. That hits.
What damage?
All right. Bonus action rage.
Bonus action rage.
I would like to rage.
Ah!
All right. Dustin.
Rend Bubba Bath again! Can't have nice things.
That bitch bit you.
Well, that definitely hurt. But now she's on boards. I can't let her get away with that. And I'm supposed to be the tank. So
I got this, buddy.
Well, hopefully I can give you a helping hand. And Dustin will kind of like struggle his way towards Boars and the other vampire and just kind of like try and get up from behind and just kind of like choke up on the sword and just kind of like do a little, stabby stab.
Do it.
Like not even like swinging, just like trying to like.
You have flanking, so advantage.
Oh. Come on, dice, be nice.
That hits.
They were okay.
All right.
I shouldn't have choked up on the sword.
She turns around, looks at you. That wasn't very nice.
Neither was biting someone without their consent.
She runs her finger across her lip, wiping some of your blood off of it, and looks at you and gives you a smirk. Wenrysh, death saving throw, please.
Okay, you're gonna have to help me with that because I'm not sure how to do
Just
that.
roll a d20.
D20.
You gotta beat a 10.
Mm-hmm.
Pray to whatever gods you worship.
I got an 11!
That's one
Ooh,
success.
oh, God.
All right.
Oh, that's cool.
That's all you need. We'll take it.
Arapsys.
Oh god. I don't even know at this point. I was hoping this would all be done by now and I wouldn't have to take another turn of trying to figure out what my helpful, non-helpful actions were.
Or you were hoping that us fighting the elder vampire would be done in one turn?
Excuse me,
I will tell you that you were
two?
very hungry.
I mean,
That just seems very upset. Clearly, she needs a hug.
Arapsys,
When
you're
you're in
also
combat-
very hungry.
Yeah, this is oh fuck me.
Mm-hmm.
This is round 3 of this for me, so
6 seconds, 12 seconds. When you're in combat, you can't really tell.
I guess I've got to, you know what, just because I have to add to the other aspect of it, I guess I would end up making a short sword attack.
Against
Who's closest?
Aldrin.
Okay.
You good over there, Boars? There's a lot of background noise.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I muted. I went to grab a drink. My bad.
Okay.
Yay, floorboards.
Yep, beauty of wood floors.
All right, roll it, Arapsys.
I'm trying. It's being weird.
Does a 16 hit Aldrin?
16. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right, you take 4 piercing damage.
Okay.
And we're back on Baccaryn. Unless Arapsys has a bonus action.
No.
Not bad of it, Arapsys.
I am going to move towards the cloud. I need a wisdom saving throw from everybody that can see me.
So that's everybody but Wenrysh and Arapsys.
Which save? Wisdom, you said?
Wisdom
Mhm.
save.
Come on, roll high. Okay.
Okay, Zedish and Dustin are both frightened of me.
Okay.
I mean, that makes sense.
Yep.
I'm gonna whisper a few sweet nothings to Arapsys. Don't you think your friends look awfully tasty? Especially that red one. I think you should give it a try. I think you would like it. Remember, Mommy loves you, and I will see you soon, okay? And she's gonna like lift up a little bit and turn into like a mist and start floating away.
Since I was next to Wenrysh, do I get an opportunity to attack as they're moving away? I would have missed.
No, they turn into a mist.
Fair.
Oh wait, no, you backed up towards Arapsys, so yes, you would.
Okay.
Before turning into a mist.
Did
That'd
they
be
back up
control
into
water.
my opportunity range too?
Nope.
Okay.
17 hits, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. And I think what's favored foe? I will mark Arapsys as my favored foe for the next minute.
All right.
So including when I mark it, I can increase the damage by 1d4. So that's an extra 2 points of damage.
You stabbed
Okay.
Arapsys, or no? That you said you were marking Arapsys
No,
as your favored foe.
Oh, sorry, Baccaryn. My bad.
Okay. Okay. So that's 10 points of piercing damage.
Okay. Merely a flesh wound,
All right.
and I'm misting out.
All right. All right, Aldrin, you're up.
Arapsys is in melee with me. I don't really want to take an attack of opportunity. So, being an elf, I have advantage against being charmed. Do I have some kind of knowledge of how charms work? Like, if Arapsys was to take some damage, would that drop the charm? Do I know? Or
You can certainly try.
okay. I don't want to like stab Arapsys or anything.
Bitch slap him.
Do it!
Take your glove off and just slap him.
Okay.
You can always end him rightly.
I'm gonna try and use just the pommel of my short sword, kind of as an unarmed strike, so I don't do too much damage.
All right.
I think that'll hit.
Yep.
So that's just flat 3 damage.
All right.
Just
Arapsys, give me a
right
wisdom
behind the
saving
horn.
throw. You do manage to shake it off.
Oh dear God! Oh my fucking lord!
Are you back? You with us? If you're with us, Wenrysh needs your help, and I point to Wenrysh on the ground.
I don't know.
All right. Is that your turn?
That's yeah. I mean,
Okay.
I can't apply the red moss to Wenrysh as a bonus action, can I?
I'll allow it.
Okay, then I will use 1 healing moss on Wenrysh. So 1d4 plus.
Okay. Yeah.
It's gonna be
So
Wenrysh's.
roll a d4
Yeah.
plus your con mod, Wenrysh.
Oh fuck! I rolled it when you said roll d4.
Oh no, that's
My bad.
fine. So 3 plus whatever your con mod is, Wenrysh.
2, so
So you
5.
get 5. So you're back up to 5.
Okay, how do I...
You're,
There.
however, still restrained. So, Boris, it is your turn.
How far away from the Mist Lady am I?
How quickly can you move in mist form, Baccaryn? Do you know?
Go on.
Tara?
Did we lose them?
Sorry, I was muted. 30 feet.
Okay.
Okay.
So 20 feet up, because they moved about 10 feet.
Oh, they're up.
Yep.
Let's see. The wind blows around you in a 10-foot radius and moves with you, remaining centered on you. So I would not be able to get her within the range of my wind spell.
Correct.
Unless I could fly, which I cannot do on a whim. Alright. I'll continue beating the crap out of the one that we're beating the crap out of.
Alright, and I will have her make another con save.
Yep.
Oh, wait, necrotic. Yeah, because she's resistant to necrotic, so it's just a regular roll. She fails.
Okay. And I forgot last time to roll double dice because of my necrotic or form. So let me go ahead and I'll just do it this time. So she'll take 2d4. 5, half 5. And actually, instead of hitting her with the old shillelagh, I'm going to go, now that I've got your attention, and swirling white mist will encompass my hand as I throw a chilling punch at her.
Chill Touch is also necrotic, correct?
It is, in fact, also necrotic.
Okay.
However, if I hit an undead target, it has disadvantage on attack rolls against me.
Okay, that hits.
All right, so she'll take half of 6, and I don't get the bonus from my spore form, but she'll get disadvantage if she attacks me.
All
she
right.
should be pissed right now. So.
Yeah, she is pissed, and she's going to try and attack you, so that's disadvantage. That is a 17 to hit.
Roll it again.
No, I got a 26 and a 17.
Oh, okay. Yeah, 17 will hit.
All right. Give me a DC 13 dex save.
I can do that.
I don't know why it says escape save when it should be dex save.
I cannot do that.
Okay, you take 10 slashing damage and are grappled.
All right.
And she's going to try and bite you. And fail. Blindy McBlinderson is still blind.
No, actually, they're no longer blind at the end of my turn.
Gotcha.
So, Toasty can see now.
Alright, she is going to lunge for Aldrin and Arapsys. She knows not to touch Arapsys, so she's going to go for Aldrin. 16 to hit?
Well, as she does that, I'm just gonna look at her and be like, come on, with a face like yours, and I use silvery bulbs.
Ooh, you bitch. It's still a 16, because I got a 20 the second time.
Damn. I will give advantage to Dustin, because...
Alright.
Magic.
Wait, give me a dex save. You take 8 slashing damage.
Oof, okay. Oh.
Bitch can't touch you. You ain't grappled. Alright. Zedish. Zedish, are you muted?
There we go. How about that?
Better.
So we're gonna. All right. I'm gonna take out my dagger first and throw it at the nearest one again.
Okay. That hits.
Up steps.
All right. You gonna?
And then I'm.
Oh, go ahead.
I am going to bonus action because I have 2-weapon fighting, and I'm gonna take out my whip as well and try to hit him again.
All right, go for it. That definitely hits.
All right.
All right, she is not looking so hot.
Ha!
All right,
Fuck you.
Dustin, you have advantage.
Oh. Well, is Baccaryn still in play, or are they long gone by now?
Baccaryn has misted out.
Right, so they are no longer in sight.
Correct.
Okay. In that case, I was looking through my inventory, and I happened to come across a couple of flasks of holy water. I'm assuming I mean, reading the description, it's still going to be a ranged attack, which would normally be at disadvantage, but is also now at advantage,
So
therefore
it's a normal roll. Yes.
roll, right? Yeah.
Yes.
So, treating it as an improvised weapon. I don't think I get any proficiency on that, but
Correct.
is that a deck-based attack then?
Yes.
Okay. So then Dustin is going to try and, I mean, for flavor, try and smash the flask onto onto Bitey Vampire Lady.
Okay. I would count that as like an
But
unarmed strike then. If you're smacking it, she's right up with you. She's within melee range. So if you were
okay.
just cracking it onto her head, I would count that as an unarmed strike.
Okay. I'm also trying to figure out why I have. For some reason do I have proficiency in unarmed strikes?
Everybody
Weird.
does.
Oh, okay. Because I was like, I'm not used to that. I think that's just the damage though that I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
So bonker with the holy water and try and smash it on her.
All right. Go for it. That'll definitely hit.
Yeah.
So how much does
payback.
it say how much damage holy water does?
2d6 radiant damage if the creature
Nice.
is fiend or undead.
She is
Oh,
in
yeah.
fact undead.
2d6. Really, game? Really, dice? Oh. Between 2 and 12. I get 5.
She does not like that. Her face is starting to like break out in pustules and she's screaming. She is now also currently blinded. All right, Wenrysh.
Didn't see that one coming, did you?
Okay, so I'm up. Yay. Just kind of barely. And she's right in front of me, so that's awesome. Crap.
Release the demons. Burn them all.
You know what? Yep. Just go with fire. Yeah, that's a 1d10. Firebolt.
Burn.
Burny, burn.
Fire. Fuego.
So, are you not going to do it this way? And you can't do it that way because it won't let me. Okay, so I'm just making a ranged spell attack. Okay.
Which would be at disadvantage because you're within melee.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway. Well, that's not going to hit.
Yeah.
Damn it!
Sorry.
So that's it. Yep.
All right,
Alright.
Arapsys.
Am I still entangled?
Yes, so go ahead and make me another strength save.
Okay.
I guess this is a pointed question.
Oh,
Do I have a bite attack?
Yeah.
I want to make it on this vampire.
Okay.
Bited question.
Do it.
How would I roll that?
Let me check. It's a melee attack. trying to figure out.
Can it use Dex?
Yes.
Okay, so I'll just roll it as one of my Dex. I'll roll it like a short sword hit.
Okay. That hits.
So what do I roll for damage?
1d4 plus 2. So 4 damage. All right. Did I just take the wrong person out of the turn order? I hope I didn't. Nope, everybody's still there. Okay. Aldrin.
Did ya?
Is there any way I can go off to the side of Toasty and line up a sunbeam that would hit the vampires but not my team?
Not without hitting Arapsys right now.
Hmm. Okay.
Who knows? Maybe a blast of sunlight will snap them out of their charm.
Or kill
Well,
them. You never
you-
know.
You did watch me bite the other vampire.
Yeah, I was gonna say they just bit the other vampire in front of me, so I'm like, I guess they're back. Could I clip Pustule Face over here with
Yeah.
a sunbeam? All right, then make me a saving throw.
All right.
A disadvantage.
Con save again, right?
Yep.
That's an 11.
Okay, so you take 26 points of radiant damage and you're blind.
All right. Yeah. She bursts into flames and then into dust.
Nice.
And you watch as the other one screams, Sonia! No!
Aldrin, yes.
Boris.
Well, now that I know that she had a name, it feels kind of crappy. Oh well, here I go shillelagh, and I swing at the other one. Dang it!
They didn't have to attack us.
D, check your messages.
Well, I get within range of her, so con save.
Yes. Cons.
And I'll also throw my offhand attack.
Okay. That'll hit.
Okay.
So let me get another con save. 16.
Alright, so she'll pass the con save, and just take two points of bludgeoning damage.
Alright. She is pissed. You just killed her twin sister, Aldrin.
Mm-hmm.
Oops, that was the wrong button. She's gonna miss with her claws as she reaches for your face.
I'll just lean back a bit.
And then she is going to... You watch as she starts to knit back together. Zedish.
With radiant damage, she shouldn't.
I know. I'm not talking about radiant damage.
Realized that after I said it. Thank you.
Not this turn. Alright.
Not yet.
Not yet.
I'm gonna run up and get closer.
Okay.
All I really can do right now.
No, you can still get there and make an attack.
Okay. Okay. And yeah, gonna do that, and then we're gonna pull out the greatsword.
Alright. Whack. Hit.
Yeah!
All right. All right. Just one hit? Okay. Dustin.
All right. Well, things look like they're relatively well in hand.
Wenrysh is still restrained. You can always cut them out.
I drop concentration.
All right. Wenrysh, you are no longer restrained.
Dawning comprehension.
Post-bite clarity.
Decisions.
Sometimes you get some suck on and then everything becomes clear.
Too clear.
Who among us?
It's like, I've got this full jar of liquid in front of me.
Yeah.
Do I use it on the vampire? Or do I just let everybody else just keep slaughtering them?
The real question is, why is there a My Little Pony figure in that jar?
And why is it labeled Jardashians?
Just when I thought I was out.
Nope.
Now we're gonna pull you back in.
Not into the jar.
Oh yeah, right in the jar.
I think Dustin is just going to kind of like keep a little bit of distance and pull out some of this red healing moss. And use one of those.
Okay. D4 plus your con mod.
Okay. Which for flavor, I kind of pictured Dustin like putting it on like a cold compress.
Cool.
On the bite on his neck. So that's what was that? I couldn't see the top of the die. It was 2, so plus my con mod, which is another 2, so 4 HP.
All right.
You guys got this. I'm just gonna catch my breath for a second.
All right, Wenrysh, let it rip.
I believe in you, buddy.
Beyblade?
All right.
Fireball.
That's another firebolt, yeah. And it's not do it that way, so let's do it this way.
If we were the appropriate level, I would volunteer to stand in the fireball.
That hits.
Finally.
Hell yeah.
All right, and then it's 1d10. And no, there we go.
Nerd, can you check my notes?
10 points of damage.
Yeah.
Nice.
They're looking very, very hurt. 1 second here.
And they're on fire. No, a flammable object hit by the spell ignites. Okay, so no, they're not on fire. But they should be.
All right. Arapsys.
Yeah, I'm going to use the weapon that's in my hand and stab this person that is in front of me.
Do it. You have advantage
The vampire,
because flanking.
right? The vampire, right?
Yeah.
That
Name
just
the
hit.
vampire, right?
Arapsys, how do you want to do this?
Yeah.
I want to pull my teeth out of her neck and shove the short sword through her back and then be like, I guess this is goodbye this time.
Da, 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 da.
And Arapsys just collapses crying.
All right, and we will take this moment to take a short break. Everybody go grab a drink, use the bathroom, stretch, do whatever you need to do, and we'll be back in a few minutes.
Good.
Is everybody back?
Yes.
Yep.
Mizzy, you
That
here?
was a highly unexpected turn of events.
Key. All right. RP away, my friends.
We should probably hit up one of those side rooms and take a breather for a moment, let everyone recover, just in case, someone comes in
Smoke bomb has now dissipated.
I'm still imbued with the power of the spores.
Arapsys is collapsed in just a heap. Inconsolable in the moment.
I think Aldrin just for a second, still holding that mode of light that can create sunbeam, but looking at Arapsys being chill and having helped, I'll just dispel it and drop concentration on sunbeam.
Okay. Wenrysh is gonna try and scoop him up. And point to the room that we're gonna go to.
Okay. We'll just theater of the mind that there is another room.
Just gonna head towards a room that we can kind of block off.
Yeah.
The bath chamber is surprisingly spacious.
Okay, that's where we're going.
All right.
Got a hand under, an arm under Arapsys, and just, we'll get through it. We'll figure it out. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. We'll figure something out.
All right, I've got a ritual for this. Get Arapsys in the bath right now.
Kind of walk into a daze. And you see as they start walking, their feet start trailing up the wall for a moment as they start walking up the wall slightly.
There's just a slight shiver. No, this way.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
They start walking forward again.
I feel like seeing that Aldrin is helping Dustin get there because Dustin looks visibly fucked up. But seeing that Dustin is helping with one arm around Dustin and the other hand goes to the hilt of one of his short swords, just in case.
Who would have thought one scratch, one bite would hurt so bad?
You haven't seen the end of it.
Wenrysh is gonna again joke around with the of all the times you could have tied me up, maybe not this one.
I needed you to stay in the room. I needed you to not leave.
Didn't have a choice. Yeah.
You needed someone to be there. I couldn't be alone.
Well, you're not alone. We're right here. We're right here. It'll be okay.
Will it? Is that what you think? You think that this will be okay?
You're peeking your mic a little bit.
I know a way to save you, but you're gonna have to trust me.
I told you wherever you go, as long as you'll have me, I'll be there. I told you I'd fight for you, so this is what we're gonna do. It's just another detail in the story.
It's just another pound of blood. It's just another pound of my flesh. It's just another person telling me that I'm damned.
And I told you prophecies aren't worth the paper that they're written on. You make your own choices.
Yes. And I saved. And now I will carry this.
Until we can fix it.
One way or another.
Arapsys. We always find a way, Arapsys. We've been through this before. I'm always gonna be here for you. You are not a burden and you are not alone.
They just shake their head.
Let's get you cleaned up. And heads towards the bath with him.
It is still quite warm and bubbly. Smells vaguely of roses.
While getting on the way there, I feel like Aldrin's hand would have moved like from the pommel to the hilt and like gripping it, hearing Arapsys' tone kind of rising, but like as soon as like things start to calm down, just like slowly relax. Just you're among friends here.
Everything's gonna be all right, buddy.
We're already outcasts when it comes to the society at large. This is just another way for you to shine.
I'm gonna help Arapsys into the bath and climb in with them.
The tub's definitely big enough.
They just kind of curl up a little bit when they get in the water.
I have begun a ritual of gentle repose.
I believe that only works on corpses.
Correct. This is a two-step plan to save Arapsys.
Okay.
Unfortunately, the first step is going to suck. So, back in character, Arapsys, you're going to have to trust me on this one, but I do have a two-step plan to save you. Unfortunately, step one is a real doozy. See, the way I see it, you have not fully turned into a vampire. And, well, you know, there are some magics of the spore realm that can prevent undeath from claiming a body. But there's a catch. Are you interested in hearing what the catch is, or would you rather not know?
I think I'm already in the catch.
Yeah, well, this one's actually a little catchier. I can't prevent a living person from becoming undead, but I can prevent a corpse from becoming undead. And it's beyond my power to bring you back, but you know, it's not beyond everybody's power to bring you back. But I don't know what kind of time frame we're looking at if we're going to be able to reverse that. If of course that's something that you're interested in doing. I don't want to jump to conclusions, you know.
That sounds like maybe a plan B.
Okay, all right. No, I like that. Killing you is a plan B. What's plan A? And I apologize if I seemed really hasty to, you know, and Force starts putting away the reagents for the preservation spell.
DM question: what do we know of vampirism?
Roll me nature or arcana.
Is this anybody, everybody, or just since
Yeah.
Aldrin asked?
Yeah. Anybody, everybody.
It's both a +0 to me, but I'll go with
Same. What do we got?
I'm waiting.
Hey, twinsies.
Not a damn clue.
Boris, you rolling?
Yes, and
Wenrysh don't know
I
shit.
don't know nothing about magic.
from my researcher background feature as a sage, can I have advantage?
Yes.
Chardonatrix, you got anything?
So John
Well,
checks you know
that's
anything
never
about
had
super
advantage.
vampires. Crap. That's a 10 with advantage.
Aldrin and Dustin, other than knowing that the transformation can take a while, the craving of blood is pretty much instantaneous.
So no idea whether it's like an illness or a curse.
Technically, I fed.
Oh, that's true, you did. That's true, you did on the vampire bitch.
But dead also kind of undead. So is that dead man's blood?
Ooh, good point.
That's the rules. I guess that would depend on the rules because vampires usually do sustain vampires for most games. Just undead don't sustain vampires.
Yeah.
Which is kind of weird because vampires are undead as well. So.
But they're all blood powers, so I mean, come on.
Yeah, blood is blood.
Yeah. No, yeah, I would say undead would not sustain you, but vampires could, just not as much.
Non-vampire undead.
Yes, like zombies and ghouls.
I wonder. So, like, undead, typically they don't need to breathe in a lot of instances, right?
Mm.
So maybe it's oxygenated blood.
Oh, we need to aerate the blood.
You gotta let it aerate just properly, sit for a moment, and then you can enjoy it. At
Swish it around a little bit, savor it.
Special blood decanters.
We just use Sam Regal's aerator, you know?
He's vintage.
But,
I mean,
let's see.
this was a vampire's lair. I would imagine there's some blood reserves somewhere we can take until we find a way to stop or reverse this.
In here.
Yeah, I'm double checking what the Grim Hollow thing says.
Mm-hmm.
I'm also wondering how many. Well, kind of just like above the table discussion on this. Like, so we know that the was it the White Council was supposed to be here?
Mm-hmm.
But like, so the vampire, as far as we're aware, it has only really been here for like a day. Where's the rest of the people? Are we missing like, I don't know, a dozen people or so?
Perhaps.
And maybe like potential prisoners? Like the sister?
As a quick note, White Court.
Court.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I know it was white and something with a C.
Yep. Tara kept getting it, kind of going back and forth with it, so that's fine.
I'm gonna use my last red healing moss on myself.
Oh, I can good bury you up, buddy. Don't you worry about it.
I will hesitantly take some good berries.
I can throw around 10 hit points worth of healing to whomsoever needs it.
I feel like Dustin needs it more than me. Like I'm at half, so I'm not that bad, but
I mean, I can cast it multiple times. I don't use my first level spells for anything else.
yeah.
My 4 first level spell slots are largely the team's temporary hit point container. The 40 shared hit points between everybody.
From a on a scale of 0 to 24, I'm feeling about a 12, so I'm not too bad off, you know?
Yeah, fair enough.
How dark is it out in the main room, by the way, Kate? Is it lit by torches, or is the obelisk lighting the place, or...
The obelisk, and there are a couple of torches. Yes.
Okay. So I feel like I could pretty safely scout around the place, just control flames to bring the lights to the minimum,
Mm-hmm.
and just scout around while invisible and try and find some clues, all that kind of stuff. You know, let people recover that need it, if that's good with everyone.
Yeah. I'll say you guys can take a short rest. I'm just sending some stuff to D. D, go ahead and refer to Grim Hollow for the first level transformation.
Okay.
Grim Hollow's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Which reminds me, I need to look into it again because I leveled up as my Seraph on Saturday.
Like buttered jam.
Do I get the short rest as well? Because I'm going around while they're resting. Or am I... I'm good with just skipping the short rest for myself. Since I'm scouting.
Okay.
It's up to you.
Yeah, go ahead and roll investigation.
Okay. Okay.
All right. As you are kind of moving around the chamber, are you staying in the bathroom, or are you exploring the chamber that you were just in?
I'll explore the chamber, and and whenever I get close to some light, I just, dim it with control flames,
Okay.
staying out of
You
the
see
spotlight.
part of a scroll, burnt. But it's in a case, like it's been preserved. All that you can read on it are the first 4 lines, and it's in Elvish.
Oh
In
damn! I can't
shadows
wait
deep,
Elvish.
in shadows deep where darkness reigns, a figure stirs where light refrains. Born of blood and whispered dread, the abyssal prodigy shall tread.
Okay. Could you send me the thing
Yes.
for my notes, please? Thank you.
Wenrysh kind of doesn't know what to do with himself. He's just...
Like buttered jam. I don't know how else to describe it. I hate every moment of thinking of it. But that's what she tasted like.
Thank you.
Now I've got an idea. What if we gave you a potion that made you forget that you liked drinking blood? I wonder if that would work. What happens if you forget you're a vampire?
I don't think you understand anymore.
No.
It's not a thought. It's not a memory. It's a hunger.
Aldrin, you also notice a drawing in the corner of the scroll that looks very similar to Arapsys.
Okay. I'd like to check if the case is trapped. I'm imagining there's probably a lock on it and it's probably locked.
It
But
is locked, but it is not trapped. I'll let the 18 ride.
okay.
You did also
What's
notice another door leading out of the chamber.
okay? What's the case made of?
Glass and metal.
Um, you know what? I don't have these tools, so I'll just go the classic way and just
Break the glass.
Yep,
All right.
break the glass, and I will pocket the scroll and for now not mention it. But
Yeah,
I
it
will
looks like
approach
the rest of it was burnt away, and this is what survived.
Okay. Yeah, I'll start approaching that other door.
Okay.
Again, check for traps, check for lock, whatever.
It does not appear to be locked or trapped. However, you do feel a cool breeze wafting under the door. Like
Okay.
it leads
Is
down.
there any kind of opening? Like you say it's not locked. Is there a keyhole, or can I like? Is there a gap at the bottom of the door? I can like get down and try to peer on the.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a
What
gap
do
under
you-
the door that you feel the breeze coming through, and you see another set of stairs leading down.
Okay. I'm gonna leave that for now. Not venture down another set of stairs without the party. Are there any other doors leading out of here other than the one we came in?
You also find a bedroom,
Okay.
a large, lavish bedroom.
I will search the bedroom, see what I can find in there.
Nothing much aside from uh, it appears that all the fabric is silk.
Hmm.
Uh, but it looks like this room has gone untouched for some time.
Can I kind of try to gauge how long it's been, maybe?
Days at least.
Mm. Anything in drawers, or like
Yes,
anything
you
particular?
find a set of silver. You find a silver hand mirror and brush, um, and a pair of shell hair combs.
Mm.
As well as a wardrobe full of very fancy, well-made clothing in a variety of colors.
Is there like some hair on those hair combs? Maybe that would match those two vampires we just destroyed earlier?
I would say
But
yes.
kind of assuming this would have been the little hideout, but
Yeah.
okay. Um, yeah, I'll grab a few of like the fanciest and most colorful clothes from the wardrobe, and I'll bring them back to the bathroom where everyone is. I'm trying to get Arapsys out of the recent head fuckery. I'm just like, well, looks like I found the loot. Which one do you think is best?
What do they look like?
Whatever you want. Just imagine beautiful, like, desert silk uh, clothing. Like, one of them's more of a robe, one of them's a wraparound dress. There's like a pantsuit.
A robe.
Going to encourage Arapsys and say, it matches your eyes.
And as you look into Arapsys' eyes, you've noticed that the pupils have gone white.
Oh. What goes with everything, right?
And slowly, they begin to kind of step out and drape themselves in the robe that Aldrin has found.
We'll say
And
it's a
kind of-
beautiful cobalt blue.
They kind of just wrap it around themselves, completely snugging it. Wrapping it around multiple times if they have to, like very purposefully.
It fits you surprisingly well.
The obelisk made out of?
Obsidian.
Right. Okay.
And black marble.
How to go about destroying that? Well, we have Chaos Bolt.
Oh, by the way, you all level up.
I'll say while Wenrysh is trying to figure out how to destroy the, the dead space obelisk over there, I will approach Zedish and making it so that specifically Arapsys can't see. I will pull out the scroll and show it to them.
Dan, check your messages.
And I'm sending you in the Zedish and Aldrin chat what the scroll says. So that it's
Okay.
written down somewhere.
All right. The hour or so pass uneventfully in terms of anything else in the chamber. No one enters or exits. No one. You hear nothing. It is complete silence.
Well, nothing about this seems suspicious at all.
Arapsys, you hear in your head, "You are now my equal, a true partner." I can't do Baccaryn's accent. Sorry, guys.
You're fine. You just see Arapsys shudder. And for a moment, they look like they're going to fall again. And then they stop. And they slowly steady themselves and stand up. I believe there was a city we were worried about.
Can we even make it there on time?
So yes, can I find anything that would destroy?
You could do damage, but you're not powerful enough to bring this place down.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I was looking at spells since we leveled up.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck is a corgi swarm, Kate?
It's exactly what it fucking sounds like, bitch. It is a swarm of corgis. It is also very much a homebrew spell.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Yeah. I think I'm
Sounds
gonna
nice.
summon Beast though. Summon Beast sounds like a nice one.
I think I pulled Corgi Swarm because it's a WoW thing. It's the like flaming corgi pet that you can get. It does a corgi swarm attack.
Oh.
I had plans for it to be used with an NPC in the last campaign. Also, just corgi swarm. Why not?
I
Why
guess.
not?
All right. What is the plan from here? Are you guys gonna try heading back to Arthadanor? Are you gonna go explore that other door?
I will mention the other door. Like I'll keep the scroll between Zadesh and I, at least for now.
Okay.
But I will mention the other door that leads further down. Considering how fast that vampire flew out of here, I don't know if there's any chance of us catching up and making it to Arthadanor before it's too late. But we can try our luck here and check what's going on further down.
We should not expect that their travel will be supernatural in speed. But we should check here for everything we can before we move on. But I won't let the speed of our travel dictate whether I will try to save that city or not.
Yeah, no, we can fuck that city.
I don't think you understand me. I don't care about the city.
Mm-hmm.
She's going there. So that's where I'm going.
Can I do some kind of insight to try to gauge whether Arapsys is like saying that out of wantful vengeance or because they want to be close with that vampire again?
Go for it.
Because technically, we don't know it is Baccaryn. We just know it's a vampire.
True.
Alright, all good.
Bleh, 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 bleh.
Blood.
Yep, very bleh.
All you can tell right now is blood.
Yep.
I'm not expecting to do any better, but I also want to roll insight.
Go for it.
They want to kill them.
Is that milk?
Yep, lactose free.
Ah, that explains the shape of the bottle.
Yeah.
Yep. We got 2 of those on Friday night, and this one is almost empty already.
It's not bad.
I'm glad that you know how to read U.S. food labels then. Because, man, when I was in high school, I remember having a German foreign exchange student and him never eating healthy. And he finally got like chocolate drink and he thought it was milk. And he was like, see, I'm finally drinking milk. And we're like, bro, there ain't milk in that.
No, bro.
Wow.
Yeah. Now, if I could fly with it, I would bring you the best chocolate milk because it's a chocolate whole milk that tastes like melted chocolate ice cream.
Now, the thing
You
is,
just want some chocolate ice cream.
it would be worth trying maybe if it's lactose free, and also I can't digest chocolate anymore, so
Aww.
it's a 50-50 on whether it would work or not.
Well, that's good to know.
Yeah.
Also, I didn't realize you were lactose intolerant.
Mm-hmm.
Now I know. Me too! But I still eat cheese. Because cheese.
Because cheese is life.
Cheese is life.
Cheese is healing.
Cheese is
Technically,
bright
Cheese is
juice.
worth it.
Technically,
Is good for the
we
soul.
all started as lactose intolerant, but
Yeah.
people were just like, dairy's too good. So we actually evolved lactase to digest lactose.
Interesting. Yeah, I have
True.
a friend that
You're telling me
I
my
got
kids
her
are uninvolved.
I got one of my friends a mug for Christmas that just said some things are worth shitting for.
Yep.
You know, that's what I tell
Cheese,
myself every time I really
cheesecake,
want Nutella, but then I realize it's not actually worth it.
Aw.
cream cheese,
Cheesecake. Definitely cheesecake.
nacho cheese.
Beefcake.
Beefcake! Alright, so are you guys gonna... So, are
Is
you
that its
guys
official middle name?
heading to the door?
Yes.
Alright.
As far as Zen is concerned, we've got a new mission, and this mission is to kill this bitch.
Wait, if we kill her, does Arapsys get better? I gotta admit with everybody, I actually don't know anything about vampires at all.
Okay.
They'll
You guys
certainly
are...
feel emotionally
Drink
better.
blood.
You guys are down here.
Nope, well.
I must admit, I don't know. And after whatever happened, I don't know if it's more complicated than that. She told me we're equals.
Well, hopefully that means you have more chances than us to fuck her up.
You know, buddy, that trip to the Feywild is looking more and more like an eventuality at this point. I think you're going to need some intervention.
Maybe your memories of the Feywild are happier than mine.
Oh, yeah, there was me there. I think.
Perhaps we can pull some contacts. I've served
Anyway.
them well over the years. Perhaps that they know of something that we could do.
Alright. As you open the door, you find another stone staircase leading downward. As you make your way down, you come to a set of double doors that are locked.
Like for traps.
Investigation.
Shillelagh! No, I'll let you guys look first.
Looks fine.
Go ahead and roll, doors.
All right, I'm going to use the old Shillelagh lockpick. Who's that?
You two managed to break the large padlock off the door.
All right.
Everyone make a deck save.
It is not trapped.
Boom.
And then I use my quarterstaff to push the door open. Hi there, friends.
You see, you would immediately recognize this as Neuberg, Zedish, the gentleman that led you to the bathroom earlier, standing over an altar with a young sun elf woman, and he's poised with a dagger right over her heart.
I with my longbow.
I'm going to turn to Arapsys. Are you ready to channel some of that rage?
Misty step.
Do it.
Ooh.
That gets you here. All right.
I'm gonna hold Toll the Dead until Arapsys get their fangs on that guy.
Well, from here, I want honest. Ooh, it's just an innocent-looking person.
It is a young sun elf woman. You're not quite sure who it is.
Okay, just incapacitated person. That's fine.
They're not incapacitated. They're very much awake.
It would make sense that it's Tristan's sister.
Did they seem to be enjoying being on the table, or does this seem to be against their will?
They seem quite calm.
Oh.
Yeah, but they could be charmed.
Exactly.
Looking for a sun elf woman.
Elves are resistant to charm.
I only need to get here to whip a bitch.
This seems consensual.
All right.
I mean, resistant, but not
Whip it
immune.
real good. Do, 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 do. That'll hit. And are you going for him or the dagger or?
Oh, can I go for the dagger?
Yeah, he's got it.
Oh, yeah.
He's got it. He's got it. He's got it poised.
Nah, I'm
both
going
hands.
for that arm. I'm going for full on
All right.
Indiana Jones style, like attacking the arm.
Yeah, you whip, pull the dagger or pull the arm holding the dagger away, and the dagger goes skittering across the floor. He turns to you and goes, "You fool! She wanted this."
A lot of people think they want things, but that doesn't mean that they really do. I think you already shown me that.
How rough is Zoidberg looking at this point?
You mean Neuberg?
Yeah, Zoidberg.
Zoidberg. He's not looking. I mean, he took some damage from the whip attack, so his hand is all cut up.
Okay, well, he's gonna have to make a wisdom save against my Toll the Dead.
All right.
An 11 DC.
That's an 11.
Oh, meets it, beats it.
Okay.
I'm gonna step into the room with my bow drawn, though.
All right. He is going to.
Neuberg's going.
What?
What?
What did you say?
Are we in initiative?
No.
Oh.
Neuberg is going to run.
I mean, hamstring him if I can.
Go for it.
I'm gonna cast blindness on him.
What's the range on blindness?
30 feet, but
Funny?
I mean, I can
Actually,
move
funny
25
enough.
if we're just doing.
Ooh, okay.
Nice.
But yes, you do manage to hamstring him, and he falls here. So he is now.
I don't even worry about him after that, though. I'm worried about the girl on the table.
All right.
I figure Aldrin will take care of that guy.
Yeah. As he falls, you hear him scream, "Kira! Orland, they're here!" And you
I
see
immediately knock another arrow.
you see two figures slowly emerge from the back of the chamber. One covered in scars, and the other a beautiful man with dark flowing hair, both with pale eyes.
Okay.
Arapsys, what are you doing with the young woman?
I'm just kind of moving forward slowly and cautiously. And then I'm going to walk up and slap her across the face.
All right. She reacts to the slap and kind of comes to, and she goes, "What? What's happening? Who are you?"
Your family sent us. Get up.
She looks very confused but obeys and gets up.
We're not in initiative right now, right?
Correct. The two figures at the far end of the room just stand there, watching you, arms folded, like they're blocking your way through. One of them throws a dagger at Neuberg, hitting him right in the side of the neck, and he falls, collapses to the floor.
I'm gonna move up a bit, and as I move towards the left side, any flame that I come near, just control flame, go down.
All right.
Just try and plunge this whole left side of the room into darkness.
All right. We'll say you do so.
So I just disappear.
Okay.
I'm gonna get me some half cover over here if I can.
I don't know if other people care, but time check.
Okay.
Yeah. Personally, I don't mind.
Yeah. Are you guys okay if we need to run a little late?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I just want to be sure
I'm
for
okay.
those.
I just want to make sure.
Yes, I just wanted to check, especially for those on Eastern time.
Mm-hmm.
All right. You hear the woman call to you, Arapsys. She makes eye contact with you, and she goes, "Ah, you are now Baccaryn's chosen one. The new blood. Welcome to the family."
I find a little late.
I've been chosen by older women before, and I didn't quite like it when they took it without asking.
So, this is Quinn that you found.
Nice.
Like it.
And then these are the other two figures. Oop, why is that a Hold on, sorry.
Better be prepared for anything.
No, that's not supposed to be a character sheet. That's supposed to be character art. Hold on, let me redo it. 1 second. Why did that load him in as a...
Here for it.
Yes, his name is Orland.
The other one I'm guessing is Keira Knightley. It's what I'm guessing, so...
No, actually.
Really?
Named Keira, ironically, but it is not Keira Knightley.
I think all of these puns are just kind of blooming for the occasion.
Okay, there's Orland.
If she was a vampire hunter, would she be Kira Daly?
Ooh.
God damn it, why is it loading? That's not a character sheet.
Was she, when she was still in training, was she Kira Squirely?
God damn it.
And then my phone laughs.
Save that for a future character name.
Then your phone laughs. Of course.
Yeah. It gets the joke.
You know what? Since it's gonna last an hour anyway, I think just from the shadows, there's just like a loud whistle.
Okay.
And I'm gonna cast Summon Beast.
What are
and
you
there's
summoning?
just this big wolf that looks like it's basically made out of shadows just stepping out of the darkness, like around here.
Around here, you said?
Yep.
Okay. I
Just
will
like
give you control of your
head
wolf.
low. Yeah. Head low and growling towards the two over there.
Okay. You now have control of your wolf.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Step a bit closer so I can actually see them, but still try and get some cover. That's good. I'm just bow drawn and just aiming at those two. Just waiting for them to do anything hostile.
Kira speaks up again. She goes, Baccaryn is left. We mean you no harm. We just want to live. We've been here for so long. I miss the sun.
Well, I can take care of that for you. No problem.
Oh, fuck!
Daylight.
Alright, so they need
Wow. Wow. Wow.
They both
The
shrink
timing.
back and around the corner.
Wow.
Oh, I mean, I'm casting it back there, obviously, where they won't be able to escape it.
Oh, fuck. Well,
Trying to make them go
they scream and
forward.
shrink.
Yeah. No, this is an offensive daylight. This is an
And
intended.
they both, you watch as their skin starts to burn and blacken and smoke.
Your kind are a blood against nature.
I'm
And I
gonna
will
walk
tolerate you
over
here.
to the one that was talking, and I'm going to take my robe off, and I'm going to put it over her.
Arapsys, what are you doing?
So, just as a quick mention, Kate, because I have some pretty good dark vision.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if Baccaryn is intended to have the token all the way back there.
Oh,
But
yeah, nope,
Aldrin...
I missed that one when I
Okay.
was deleting tokens earlier.
Just making sure, because I
Thank
was about to
you!
have Aldrin calling bullshit on them saying that she left.
Yeah. Tara is gone, so Tara's already left for the
No
night,
worries.
so.
But they did reveal
Baccaryn has
that
left.
it was
Insight.
Baccaryn. Just double checking.
Yes. They did reveal that was Baccaryn.
Why do we offer nothing but pain to those who would ask us for mercy?
Sorry,
Kira
blood against nature.
Kira turns to you and looks at you with a sympathetic, like, smiles sympathetically and says, thank you. It's been a long time since anyone's shown me a bit of kindness. I was
How
the
long
first,
have
you
you been
see.
here?
100 years or more. 2, 3. I've lost count.
Insight.
Go for it. She seems to be telling the truth.
Then you won't know the world you even walk into. When's the last time you even saw someone that looked like me? You don't know the horrors the world has passed. Well, you've seen unspeakable horrors in here.
Then let me die. Give me peace.
That's the easy choice. Staying here in the darkness, or dying in it. Living's the hard choice, really. It's carrying on each day after this. Because you are who you are and who you were before this day. And each day before. It's only through those choices of life can you give it meaning. If you give up here, then we should have never even come.
I loved her, you know. I was her first creation, the first to live. She turns and looks at the body, now turning to dust next to her. He was the second. Then the twins came. And now you.
But some chose this path. Others believed they saw their perceived hope in it, just as I saw mine in other decisions. If you were here that long, then you know what they were hoping to do. This isn't about mere bloodshed. Why? Why all this for so long?
She wanted power. Power the book could give her. To create more of us. To help bring forth Razathoth.
A book, you say?
The Necronomicon.
Well, that's quite a book.
Roll me a history check.
Ah, I'm wonderful at that.
Never
Yeah,
heard of it.
Yep, that sounds important. But what else could she hope to do with this?
Real quick, what's the name that Baccaryn is trying to bring upon or summon or whatever?
I'll put it in chat. Razathoth.
Also, I have the wolf between Kira and Wenrysh,
Sounds
just to
good.
be safe.
I know that name.
Roll me history with advantage. It's the Dark Lord of Infernia.
Wait, what's in front of me?
A wolf.
Just the wolf. Big wolf. Seemingly made of shadow.
Yeah.
Like, visibly defending you. Just in case.
Well, at this point, it says they will move or they will burn.
Mm-hmm.
Do they move out of the way?
She's currently crouched on the... Here, let me move up.
Are they not currently burning?
Arapsys put... Wait, you were talking to Kira, right? Not Quinn.
Correct.
Okay, and you had come up and put your robe around her, so you're like right here.
Okay.
She is currently hunched, like crouched down on the floor with Arapsis's robe around her.
Okay, and the other?
Is slowly disappearing and turning to dust.
Excellent. 5, 10, 15, 20. So, there. And Baccaryn is gone. She's not in this room.
Correct.
Don't like it. Are there any signs where she may have gone?
Probably to Sorrow Spent. That was to
Or is
be the first site of the invasion.
Do we know where that is?
Yes, I will show you on the map. Hold on.
Okay.
It is here.
Huh.
That's a ways off.
A bit
But at
further
least
than
we
we were
have a-
thinking, but
Yeah.
fine.
Well, we have a heading, and we can stop by the enclave on the way.
This is supposed to be where she was heading.
Yes.
Does that place sound familiar to me at all?
Not particularly, no.
So she's not being hostile or anything, right?
No.
Okay. The old one is like, just checking around, but keeping an eye on her. I'll just wait here for now until the conversation is done.
Mm-hmm.
You see a pool of water with glowing runes and sigils.
Hmm.
Do you speak Infernal?
I don't believe I do. I do not.
Okay.
I do. Wenrysh does.
It appears.
Zedish probably does.
Yup. We'll get Zedish up here. Hold on. Dustin, let's get you in the room so you can see what the fuck's happening. Zedish, are you heading up to read it? Zedish. Mizzy, are you muted?
Oh, Maiden Zedish.
Sorry, my mic got switched. Mer? Hear me now?
Okay.
Yes.
Mer?
Meow.
Okay. Sorry, I have a special switch on my headphones, and sometimes it gets knocked.
No worries, no worries. I forget to unmute myself half the time.
Anyway, yeah, moving up and reading the
Okay.
thing. What do we got?
So Wenrysh, you and Zedish, this seems to be, the Infernal alludes to the blood moon eclipse and extending a spell. Like
Do we know what kind
extending
of
the
spell?
duration of the eclipse.
Okay.
Oh no.
And is there anything in this room that would kind of act as a counter spell, or is this just telling us what was cast here?
What was cast here?
Ah. Peachy.
I would very much like to find out what the rest of this prophecy is now.
Is there anything to, maybe uncast it?
It's already been cast.
Well, you know how we keep saying that prophecies might not be very important?
Yeah, that's what we said.
Baccaryn's trying to summon... I think they're trying to summon my father.
Her eyes go wide. She looks into your face. You'll be like her. If he is your father, then you are of noble blood. I am jealous. You, my friend, will be able to see the sun. You will be a day walker.
Eternal setting sun on an eternal day.
Dustin, while this is going on, roll me perception.
That's pretty good. Where was that during the fight?
Well, you weren't trying to perceive things, you were trying to stab things.
You hear a knocking coming from this room over here. A dull thud
Okay.
on stone.
I think curiosity would kind of get the better of him at this moment. Everybody's like so focused on what's going on up there. I think he'll just cautiously step over in that direction. Just see if he sees anything. Like, is there an open door? Closed door?
No, it's just open right here. There's no
Okay.
door.
Ah.
Oh, yeah. I was gonna say, you have vision, right?
I don't have dark vision.
But you have vision on the map. You can see.
Oh, yeah, yes,
Okay,
yes.
okay.
Yeah, that's
Hold on.
different. Okay, yeah.
Oops.
Hello?
Hello? Is there someone there?
Who's
Help!
there?
Help me!
Hello?
Let me out!
Where are you?
You hear a thudding coming from... one second. This.
From one of the coffins?
From one of the sarcophagi, coffins, whatever you want to call them.
The big stone box.
Big stone box. Boris idly sweeps up the vampire ashes.
Oh, I like that.
I'm sorry to say I don't consider vampires people anymore. Just a travesty against nature that needs to be cleaned up.
Just debris at this point.
And that's why I'm going to save you, Arapsys, because I don't want you turning out like them.
The knocking grows more fervent. Hello? Help!
Well, he would get up to the box and just kind of put his ear to it. Are you in this one?
That sounds like a trap.
Who put you in there?
The fucking vampires!
And who are you?
Sasha!
Sasha. Are you human?
I think so!
What are you, dancer?
What do you mean you think so? Like, you could be human, elf, dwarf?
I came here as human. I think I still am. They've been feeding on me for so long. I can't open the lid.
If you let them out of the room, we've got a really quick test to see whether or not they're a vampire.
I do have 3 charges of daylight, so you don't burn spell slots.
Weird question.
Mm-hmm.
Good to know.
I'm going to look at Kira and asks, so, if this is noble blood, then, and that is the power you so seek, then will having a taste give you what you desire?
I wish I could say that it would. I've fed off Baccaryn themselves many, many times. But it is her that must make them. It is her that can cast the spell, her who can make the day walker. That's what you see her eyes dart past you to Quinn. That's what she was to be. But apparently it's you instead.
Interesting. And why her? Is it the family name?
She came to us seeking immortality, an excuse to get away from her family.
Very interesting.
And Quinn's just kind of huddled over on the dais.
We've all been there.
Yes, family has a certain way of driving us to believe that we have to do things for power, sometimes to overcome those around us. But you see, little Quinn here doesn't know that her brother met an unfortunate end because of his own pursuits. That's what led us to them.
Quinn's head snaps up in towards your direction. Tristan.
That's ironic. Her head snaps up, his blew up.
Snaps to attention? How about that?
She's not a vampire?
She is not a vampire.
Yet. Got it.
But she wanted to become one.
But she can die like one sunbeam.
No, I'm kidding.
Yes, Quinn. Your brother was unfortunately the beginning of our adventure here. Your brother came to our innocent little village and met a very unfortunate end by trying to take power for themselves.
Suddenly, Wenrysh's eyes light up. I know how to destroy the fucking obelisk.
Oh God. Oh God. I'm in for this though.
Bring it.
Yes.
I need to find out whether or not the automaton will accept me, and then then we're coming fucking back.
Let's destroy the obelisk.
I don't know why, but something's got to blow up.
The beginning of
Oblivious.
Wenrysh's reign of destruction.
Obliterate the obelisk.
Aren't you glad you didn't put it in the water now, aren't you?
Oh, I'm sure glad we didn't throw it in the river now.
Who would have such an idea?
That's just
Right.
madness.
Yes,
Quick-
Quinn.
You got everything
Your-
you need from them, because she can find her own way home, and we need to go.
Question to the DM. The
Yeah.
stairs we took to come down here, did they spiral us under the room with the obelisk?
Yes, they did.
You know, Wenrysh,
Is this?
you can
this
make explosions. There's a bunch of pillars over here.
And I just took fireball. So
Of course you did.
Why wouldn't you?
You're welcome, party.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
So
'Cause
yeah,
duh.
no, everyone needs to get out of here.
I do believe we
I-
should search the place before we blow it
Yes.
up.
Did you say search the place or purge the place?
Search.
Watch the place.
Oh, yeah, that makes more sense. Yeah.
Yes. Search.
Well,
I agree.
I'm
quickly.
I'm going to tell Kira where the abandoned Temple of the Sun is
Okay.
as a place for them to try and find atonement.
Losmathor, got it.
And
Okay.
since we know that Roz left it currently, and even if Roz shows up, we know that he seems willing to accept penitent people. And, you know, they'll meet the sun one way or the other then.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I wonder if Ross can vampire people.
I mean, they can worship the sun in their own way with Roz too, you know?
It's true.
Nah.
I would like to take notes of those sigils, those imperial sigils here,
Got it.
just in case, because if we're going to be following to Sorrow's band and take a break by the Enclave, maybe someone can reverse engineer the spell. So
Alright.
I don't really know arcane, so I just defer to people who know more.
Dustin, what you doing?
Okay.
I think.
The pounding gets weaker.
Yeah.
That's a pillar.
Well, I'm gonna see if I can kind of like nudge the lid enough to get like some light and air in there, but not like push it off completely.
Okay.
Like give him like about a gap, like about
Alright. You do so and see a face
Hello?
you haven't seen in about 5 years. The young woman inside. Pallid, emaciated. Bite marks all over her.
Oh, it's Princess Bean from Disenchantment.
Oh, fuck you. Though the last time you saw her, her hair was red.
Is that your mom?
Oh.
She,
No.
She
Can't be.
blinks at the sudden pouring in of the light and kind of rubs her eyes and looks up at you. She goes, Dustin? No, it can't be.
Roll credit.
I'm thinking the exact same thing. It can't be.
But it is.
Upon recognizing, like, having everything just finally click, like, I don't think Dustin has urged in as much strength into anything other than this moment, and just shoves the lid off of this thing as hard as he possibly can.
All right. She appears to be too weak to pull herself out of it.
Is she, like, raggedy clothed at the moment?
Yes.
Like, clothed in rags? Or Dustin would take his doublet off and just kind of, like, drape it over her while kind of, like, reaching under her to try and cradle her up out of there.
Roll me a medicine check.
Got it. Well, that's good.
No, she's fine.
The best part is I misread medicine and instead I read mediocre.
Mediocre check.
I made a mediocre roll.
Dustin, are you
Honestly,
okay?
I would take a mediocre roll on this right now.
Yeah.
A
Dustin, are you
mediocre.
okay?
She tries to push herself to sit up, but very slowly and shakily.
Don't push yourself. I'm kind of like in a bit of a moment of kind of like panic. Dustin would whip his head back and yell for boars, or just yell boars, Goodberry, now, please.
Good.
I've got the healing moss right here, so
I was gonna say I still have healing moss left too.
I summon forth the good berries.
Da, 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 da.
You got it, buddy. I got your good berries right here. What's wrong?
Gummy bears.
That's right, Toto.
Magic and history are indeed part of our dwarven history, as well as the secret of good berry juice. I don't know the rest of the song, but that's pretty much Boris' backstory. Yeah, good berries abound.
Yes. And Dustin's just like reaching out, like frantic, just like give me, need one.
Here you go. Here you go. Yep, there you go.
Yep.
Here, you got it, buddy. There is one. Yep, have as many as you want.
You might want to be slow if she hasn't eaten anything in a while. 5 days worth of food might be a bit much.
Now, it provides enough nourishment to sustain a person for one. Assume that means that it fully sustains that person, retroactively making them no longer suffer from malnutrition.
I'll allow it.
Why
Because
don't you do the one?
To be sustained.
She just needs one. She just needs
yes,
one.
She just needs one.
Just needs one.
Unless she's taken hit point damage, one sufficiently makes you your regular, ordinary self.
Just take the moss.
Fun.
As a quick DM mention, I am keeping an eye out, keeping an eye on what's going on here. I'm keeping an eye on Quinn and Kira, just in case.
Okay, she gets 2 hit points back.
Oh, that's right. Kira. She hasn't been daylighted yet.
She's under a cloak. Arapsys is a cloak.
Are you guys
you watch Dustin,
trying to...
You watch as Sasha shakily pulls something out of her pocket and puts it in your hand. You recognize it as a good luck charm that you gave her long ago. I knew you'd find me. I've held on to this the whole time. I wouldn't let them take it. I knew you'd find me. And she kind of just passes out unconscious.
I'm sorry it took so long. Can I tell if she's still breathing okay?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just...
exhausted.
Yeah. I think it's just like no words. Dustin's just sobbing while holding her. Like a thankful sob, but still bit of not like mournful, but regretful.
The good luck charm is a moon-shaped coin.
Dustin will clench that coin tight. I think in the same moment he would, with his other hand, just kind of like reach into his bag and pull out his coin. Now, for some reason in my head, correct me if I'm wrong, you said it was like a crescent-shaped coin?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And Dustin, in one hand, has the one that she had, and in his hand, a very worn half-moon-shaped coin. Like, worn through like a worry stone. Luck will always find the ones who need it.
And we will end it there for tonight.
Not before everyone gets out and we blow the thing up.
We can
Well,
do
we
that
haven't-
next
we-
time.
We haven't searched yet. It's going
No!
to search the rest of the place, and then boom.
So,
Blast in with an entrance. It'll be great.
okay, let me stop the recording real quick.